Hello, I'm E24a and I'm here playing Kerbal's program. Now, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one here. Hopefully, yes. So, still not landed on the moon. I've been a little bit ill recently, so I've not had a chance to do many of my recordings either. Come up with a fantastic idea. As soon as I get these in, replace these landing gears. This is like my last mission before I totally run out of money and I'm gonna have to go do. So I've waited until I'm feeling a bit better. It is under you. Waited until I'm feeling a bit better before I do this. Simply so I try not to mess it up as much as possible. We've got them landing gears there, we've got the ones for the main shuttle, and hopefully that will give me a suitable landing base. I might move these around a bit more. Hopefully these will give me a suitable landing base, so I won't topple over. That's the idea, anyhow. The idea I had. 6 legs should give me some kind of good landing rather than having 3 in the center. Other than that, no other rocket changes. Just the same old rockets, so it's going to be the same old mission, so if you don't want to watch, I completely understand. Go away, find something else a little more interesting than me to do. Down to our last 2,000 odd bucks, and I think this one costs... There is a cost somewhere in this game, isn't there? Your station in orbit, yeah, I've got a few missions to do. Nothing really too difficult that I could do to get some more cash flow, but there is a cost to this station, to this thing, and I can't remember where it is. Oh. Yeah, here we go. In total, 107. So, once I launch this, I could not launch another rocket. That'll be it. So this has to be successful. Is that again? Crew-wise, we're taking Bill Kerman? I don't think so. I have actually seemed to have lost, finally, Jebediah. So that last one must have been his last extra life or something. So we're gonna have to take Valentina with us, and hopefully I won't lose her. Other than that, I can't really see anyone else dead or anything. So we'll just go over to launch. Usual setup, you know, full thrust. Still using the boosters, so first thing we'll do is we'll turn on SAS. Been a while since I played, so I can't quite remember the keys. We've still got the engineering module, which is quite handy, and we will launch. Now we've got no automatic SAS control, so it's all going to be fairly manual, but never mind that, eh? Get up to about 200. Let's move back. Put that back a bit. Have a bit of fuel. So what have I been doing? I've been playing a lot of Factorio. I'm enjoying the new game I've got running. It's really good fun. I've finally hit the point of getting some of the new content, and it should be lots of fun, hopefully. Right, full power. power again. If I hit space, I don't lose all my engines. Why? So they can go. And I can start my tilt. But yeah, new content is always quite good. I'm not quite far into it so far. I think I've got my version 2 base up and running. Out of 5 full versions. I don't think I'm ever going to show off all 5 versions. It just gets ridiculous, really. Now, ideally, I need to get this. You have a look, my app pops is massive. So we're going to go like mad. Okay, so there we work. Hopefully now we'll stop the wiggle. I think the wiggling is down, literally just straight down to multiple gimbaled engines. Turn the engine off. No, I need the engine on. I am in orbit. My apopsis is massive. My periapsis is really bad. Well, I'm pointing back towards Kerbal and my apopsis is still going up. That's how bad the state I'm in at the moment. But yeah, I've not really hit upon any of the new content yet. Although one user has suggested I've got a bunch of stone bricks I could be using. I still keep cooking up more, so that's kind of interesting. Although I've got no idea how to use it. I thought he meant use it like in concrete, but it turns out you can differently. So that's going to be interesting. But you're not going to see that for a few weeks. My neck's still killing me. Ha! Come on, periapsis. At this rate, I'm going to end up in such an elliptical orbit, I'm going to just crash into the moon. I'm going to have to kill the engine. I'm going to have to wait till I get up to my apoapsis a bit. Like 3 whole minutes. That'll do. That obviously won't do. Oh. I'm not horribly fussed about it being a circular orbit. But I can't keep getting the apopsis so high. That's just going to be detrimental later on. Yeah, camera. We already know we're in orbit. Very little I can do to mess this up. I should do it. Oh. So, Funlander. Let's target. to maneuver that. Thrust. Round. Just a bit. Till we find the moon. That looks like I script past them on a bit. That looks a bit better, but that looks like I crash into it. That looks good. I like that. Increase the speed significantly. Now I'm going to be on the other side. That increased the speed. That has not decreased. Now messed everything up. Really should rename the channel to and watch Andy be the messy gamer. I don't know what kind of orbit that's gonna be, but I like it, so I'm gonna just for the little swivel thing. Wait, where's my little ship? It's all the way over there, anyhow. Can I? That up? Got a minute to get myself into the position, which is not gonna happen. You'll see. I need to get more reaction wheels or bigger reaction wheels, something. Oh man. So yeah, I've not really had much time to do Kerbal, and the biggest problem with that is doing missions off screen rather than doing them on screen. You don't want to watch me do half a million stupid little test burns and whatnot on the landing platform. I don't want to see it, so I don't know why you do. At any rate, so unless you do want to see it, and if you do want to see it, just message. Yeah, I do try to do a lot of Kerbal. I love playing this game. I've not had the time to really invest in recording it, which is where the problem's been, is getting the recordings done. They take quite a while to get all the recordings done. For Kerbal, simply due to the fact that I spend 2 hours playing for half an hour's footage. Which is crazy. Factoria, it's easy, I just play and record. Kerbal just seems to be that little oddball where I need to actually put effort in. Well, hey, where there? Add just a bit more. We appear to be out of the mun there. Alright. Focus my few. Yeah, that'll do. That's good enough for me. Now we add a maneuver here where we slow it down. I mean, I won't mind so much, but I'm not even trying to complete these missions. I'm literally just trying to get to the moon. Stage recovered, stage destroyed. I don't really care. Still hitting on quite a bit of fuel. That's quite good. But what's next? Yeah. Investing so much time into Kerbal is fun. Only so much I can do, especially before work gets involved. Right, so we've got science. Yeah, report. Come out of here because I've got a funny feeling that Kerbal's. I can't go for an EVA. Why can't I go for an EVA? I've got crew in there. Well, I'm still in time warp. There we go. EVA report. Data. Board. And then I got a nice view of my rocket there. Then SAS back on. There we go. Science. Got 8 minutes to my next burn, but you know I've got to lug this big rocket about. We'll get pointing vaguely in the direction, then time warp again. There's the moon for you aficionados. I don't know how to turn the HUD off, so you're just gonna have to live with the HUD. I don't know why I've got this one up and I've got this down here. It looks like oh no. There. I've been told to really get the most out of this game, I really should be playing with mods. I haven't got time to even play the game. I don't have time to look for mods. If you've got any ideas for good mods, I mean, the person who told me that I should really play with mods didn't have any ideas for good mods himself. He was just like, I'd just love to see you play with mods. I think it'd make the game more interesting, and he's probably got a point, it probably would. I haven't got time to be digging around for more mods, what I've already got installed. Which is unfortunate, really unfortunate. There are some fantastic looking mods out there. This rocket on purpose. But we've got a hell of a lot of fuel left for this landing. It doesn't really matter where we land, as long as we land somewhere where it's light, preferably. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just turning off the rest of the fuel. Whoa, actually that brings my orbit down quite quick. Do is we warp here. Warp. This is going to make my orbit get much bigger until I can actually swing the rocket round. I'm using the gimbaled engine, just with a little bit of thrust, just let me get around. want this engine ideally to bring us to a complete stop. Whatever fuel's remaining in this, whatever fuel is remaining in this engine, we want it to bring us to a stop. There shouldn't be anyone over here anymore, because that's Valentina's old pod. And we've got a bit of debris laying over here, so I'm kind of littering on the mun here. Right. The big question now is, do I separate out here, or do I wait till I get in a bit more? Well, so I start hitting the lighter side of the mun, if I can even find the mun. There we go. Although that would be quite a nice place to land. I think I'm aiming for around here somewhere, so we'll speed up time. Like 20 minutes in already, so... yeah, we'll... No, a bit more. Got plenty of distance. Right, so we'll jettison now. Tiny little thing. And for about there. We actually want to swap over to surface view. Because we want complete dead stop, really. But we need to keep our vertical speed up as well. And there's today's trick. Actually, if I kept that more or less horizontal, I'll keep the vertical speed but lose the surface. I'm just gaining. That's not good. That must mean that that is... yeah, that's equal to my vertical speed now. My horizontal speed's pretty much killed. Still got quite a ways to go yet, so... meantime, landing gears. Fail me now. So this reckons a suicide burn. I want to start at round about 62,000 meters. You all know how edgy I get. Plus it's going down, so it's calculating this in real time. disturbing to see, but it's reckoning about 50,000 meters now. I'm not firing the engines until I hit about 50,000 regardless, so. The engine. Trick is keep me as low as possible. This one here, I should clarify really, vertical speed as low as possible. I'll burn off some of this height. Horizontal speed, there we go, height speed.